Moyen, my name is Kusai Kadri, reporting for Radio Ara, Luxembourg's not-for-profit community radio station connecting and involving people in the Grand Duchy over the past 3 decades. This is the first of a series of portraits of humanitarian volunteers and social entrepreneurs in Luxembourg. Portraits of remarkable people who have dedicated their lives to helping those most in need. People who stepped in at the peak of the refugee crisis in Europe to open their homes to complete strangers, fleeing war, violence, and persecution. They comforted them, gave them a training, a job, and a chance to build a new life. Our first stop is at Sheesh, a catering business which hires refugees and asylum seekers. Sheesh is great food, but food for thought. Help break the stigma surrounding migrants. Meet Marianne Donven, co-founder of the small business with a big heart.
Sheesh is a Lebanese restaurant, but it's also much more than a restaurant. It has a social mission. We hire non-professional refugees and migrants, regardless of their language skills or professional skills. We tend to hire those who are most in need of a work contract to stabilize or improve their administrative situation. Altogether, we have 46 employees, so 25 of whom will work in the kitchen. All of them, except for one person, have never worked in a restaurant before. So we want to show that it's possible to learn while you are working. And now there is Eritreans and Afghanis and people from all over the world cooking Lebanese in Luxembourg.
Bon appétit!
يا مريانة مثل ما تقول لفامي، يعني هي مثل عائلتنا، تحاسبنا يعني ويانا معاملتها ويانا مثل عائلة. هي تزعل شوية بسرعة، تزعل. ايوه بسرعة نراضيها يعني. هلا مريان.
والله مريم في كلمتين، طبعا حتى لو قلت انا ما حوفيها حقها، فهي الام والاخت وكل شيء بالنسبه لنا يعني.
She is very good lady and she is very good human. She helped a lot of refugees in this Luxembourg, also me.
مريان إنسانة طيبة، تساعد في العالم، تساعد في الناس الكل، والله يخليها إنسانة طيبة عن جد يعني.
I really love the idea. It's you really feel like how those people grab their chance to start a new life, and how much energy and how friendly they are is impressive. People are always so welcoming, joyful, the food is great, and even the ambience is always super. It's a win-win situation for everyone. We get the nice food and they get an employment, they get a job. It's better to insert them, give them a chance.
It's actually a political statement to show the government that it's possible to let refugees work and that they will have a lot of competences and that they have many nice cultural things to show. I mean, like the kitchen is part of a very important part of culture, and especially to show that it's possible to make this economically viable without any financial support. The idea was to bring together families or residents who had a spare room and were willing to welcome someone in their house, and those asylum seekers and refugees who were missing a family, who wanted to be living in a Luxembourgish family or in a resident's house, while we knew that this would also really boost their integration. I am also right now hosting 5 young Afghani boys and 1 Sudanese, so 6 young boys between the age of 16 and 22. And many families have done the same, mostly one or two people. Some have even welcomed the whole family, parents with children. And in most cases, it's a wonderful story. I will keep fighting for at least what I can do in Luxembourg, for people remaining open towards migration. But I'm a little bit afraid that will not be the case generally around the world.